you know it's always good to get straight to the point of things, right? Couple of tips though, all you bedroom producers, man, you have to understand about sound, things like that. It's gonna start from the source of things, but you know what I mean by that, you gotta have a good vocal chain, you gotta have a good mic, you gotta have a good audio interface, you gotta have a good preamp, good vocal chain. But who got money to be spending on a good vocal chain, right? Because a good vocal chain is gonna run you about 10,000 off top. And you know, a lot of people I don't know, we don't have $10,000 just be sitting around just to spend on a vocal chain. So look, you recording a booth like this. I seen this a while back. But look, if you recording your vocals in some shit like this, how you think it's gonna sound? Okay, but there's some techniques that you can do with the EQ. If you have that boxy sound in your vocals, grab one of your stock plugins. It's the regular EQ, parametric EQ. We're gonna solo out these vocals. These vocals are pretty much kind of EQ'd, but I'm just gonna show you how to get rid of the boxy sound. You'll explain yourself on this week. So what you want to do, you want to make sure, see the boxy sound is going to be, it's going to be in your range of 200 hertz to like 6, I would say, right? So you want to do some surgery on this thing, right? You want to go ahead and cut your Q up, because your Q is going to give you a sharper, deeper cut that you can have, right? So we want to do surgery here, right? So in between 200 hertz and what is this, 600, we want to dip like 3 decibels. I mean, you know, actually you can even go more. You can go like, just let your ear be your final guide, and you can get rid of your boxy stuff. It's always best to like cut instead of boosting. You don't want to boost what you don't have, right? So what you have is best to cut frequencies to get your stuff to sound better. Another issue with the vocals sometimes will be where, you know, the vocals sound good, right? It sounded good throughout the mix. It's just that certain parts will jump out. It will kind of like give this harshness sound, right? On certain parts, certain loud parts, or certain parts that the vocalist will spit out there. And yeah, you can try to just cut that frequency out, right, with the EQ over the whole vocal, but then you're gonna mess up the other parts of the vocal, right? So what you want to do is you want to get you a dynamic EQ. Okay, let me show you. But you want to use a dynamic EQ, because a dynamic EQ is basically a compressor that compresses certain frequencies. So you want to take that harsh frequency that you hear and compress it out, right? So the Nova, TDR Nova, which is free, and you can download this yourself. Just go to their website, just type in, just Google Nova dynamic compressor. Let's play this real fast. Yeah, let's do one band. Hold on a second. 3 bands. Let's do a 3 band. Yeah, I know you a liar. The only thing I know that y'all say that y'all wanted me, but you gon' say that, say that. Hang on. All right, now where's my cue? So I'm gonna grab my cue here. I wanna dip. So look, you got your threshold here. This is when the compressor is gonna kick in. So when the volume goes louder than your threshold, your reduction kicks in. And how much reduction is your ratio, okay? And then you have your gain, so you can gain stage it or whatever like that. So your Q, as you should already know, like we have, you know, our surgery going, right? So our frequency right here is, we're gonna, let's say our harsh frequency was in the 2K that we did not like. It's just gonna bring down this 2K, depending on your settings down here. It's gonna bring that down and hopefully give you a more smoother vocal, better sounding vocal for your mix. We can take a little pause for a second here. And then we're going to move on to the next part.
Check out our powerful tool, Next Sounds. You can sample directly from YouTube and extract stems from any audio file, drums, bass, vocals, you name it. Dive into our professional library filled with top-tier sampler packs and drum kits. Need inspiration? Check out the Songwriting Beat Store where you can find the perfect beat to match your lyrics. And when you're ready to record, mix, and master, switch to our full-blown DAW mode and finish your track like a pro.